Oh no. Yeah, we are back, everybody. Bootstrap Island. And today is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to make a short series, and it's going to be Bootstrap 101. How to survive the first few nights and get comfortable with this game. Man, that sun is blared today. Oh, I love those rays. Well, I'm the Dark VR Knight, and if you don't know that by now, I have probably the most videos on this game out there. But what I don't have is a basic series, and that's what we're starting today, Bootstrap 101. I hope you enjoy. First off, when you get to the island with these new objects we now have, I highly suggest you grab a box and you grab a couple pieces of wood. Now, to survive a night, there has been theories that you only need one piece of wood. I always like to have two, and the reason is because if somebody's trying to attack you, you can always pick up one, leave the other burning, and swing this around like a crazy person at the bats or whatnot. So and right off the bat, as well, is you want to grab coconuts. So this only takes a few minutes, all right? So grab a couple coconuts. I'm gonna say 2. You're gonna find any rock you can come to, all right? Let's go to this one. A little more sunlight here. You can do a few things. You can throw it and catch it like a baller, because I've done this way too much. And you're gonna peel this off. And I suggest having your crate next to you. That was a bad move for this one reason. Keep two pieces of husk in here if you want. Those ignite very easy. If you want more, you can add more. But you want to take your coconut. As we all know, if you hold it with 2 hands and you hit it and keep holding the grips, you could almost get a perfect pour, right? And what I'm trying to do is help you not be so panicked in this game, right? It's very, because you know the night's coming. You start to get anxious and you start making mistakes. And first of all, devs, has this rock ever been here? I think that's a new rock. I'm sure it's a new rock. They did do an update the other day, which also killed my burning, my portable fire. Walking around with a flaming box. I mean, what else are you gonna do on this island when you're by yourself? Boom, you're good. Look, your health is down a little bit, but your stomach is full and your water is, and you're hydrated. All right, that's what you want. Grab the basket by the edge, lift up slowly, and adjust. You can tilt it as you're walking to compensate for anything. The second thing you always want in your basket is a rock. So we're gonna come back to this. We're gonna go search for a rock real quick. You could have 2 rocks if you want. Once you get a pistol, I'll show you a trick if you do not know this. But here's what you do. You could chuck a rock in your box here. You're good to go. And also, I am not gonna use any of my equipment. That's what I found. If you're new to the game, you'll find what you need in that pirate ship. If you leave without this, you're missing something, so make sure you search thoroughly. Well, the musket doesn't show up right away, so I'm not going to use that, okay? So we're gonna move on, because that gun you get later. And I'm gonna try and do this like I would if I was brand new to the game. But you do want to start thinking about camp in a little bit, but I say you got some time still. You can search for some treasure still and see what we got. I believe the pistol happens right away, but after a couple nights you will get that, but I do think it's there. Okay, so I think the pistol is from day one. So what you're gonna do, so there's your spark, what I was talking about. As long as you got a pistol, you always have some sort of ignition. I'm gonna throw this in here because I'm gonna pretend I don't have this, all right? I will leave it all in there. Okay, so we got everything. We got our weapons, we got our fire, we got our fire starters, and now I would say you probably got a few more, maybe 4 minutes, 5 minutes left. But go ahead, pick this up, And now we're going to start thinking about your first night camp. All right, you want somewhere that either has high ground or something that protects your back. Either or. This is a great location to kind of get your bearings. You've got multiple areas here. You can sit right up over here on the rock, have your fire right here, and you're good to go, all right? So this is my place. I'm not going to carry anything else. I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to take one piece of wood and one piece of husk, all right? Throw that down. I like to always have it underneath it just to make sure it does catch the board on fire here. All right, so we got that laid out. I'm going to show you what you can do with the second one. Like I was saying, you can keep it off to the side. But now you want to get your items out. So you're going to need to spark that. So say you didn't find a gun and you're like, ah, crap, I only got one rock. Then always have that second rock, which I did have in the beginning, and or a lock. So I'm not sure if any of you know this. You can also spark with the lock, all right? You can also spark a rock on a bigger rock, but you have to be close to ignite it. So there's some little things there, but as long as you got your 2 rocks and that, you're set to go. You know, just relax.
Think ahead, must not succumb.
Starting to get dark. So we got our items. We're good to go. And that's it. So now we're going to wait till nighttime and see what comes out. Because at this point, yeah, you're still hydrated. You still got food. You're good to go. No biggie. And you're going to wait. Because right now, this is when you don't want to run off and not make it back. Because I've done that before. And I've died. And we're going to see how long before the dogs show up. Or the bats. Or the lizards. Most likely it's going to be dogs or bats on the day 1. Great. We got these guys. And if you notice, the audio guy, he gave you the cue, the narrator. Said time to make a fire. So listen to him on that. There we go. If you have a pistol, get your pistol ready, but tonight we're gonna leave it alone just in case, you know, you didn't make it to the pistol and didn't get it. So we're gonna do wood and fire is all. These guys are jackasses. I hate them with a passion. But we're gonna see too if this fire lasts all night, which somebody has said. So we started it when the narrator said, get a fire prepared. We're gonna see if it's big enough. We shouldn't have too many tonight. Alright, so the first night should be fairly easy. And you want to stay close enough in range to the light. And I'll show you why. If you go out of range, watch what happens. There you go. You start getting attacked by the dark. So not an enemy got me. Hey, what's up, bro? But the... Whoa, shit. See, these guys will just mess up your shit real quick. Oh, see, I'm getting too close. I'm getting too far away from the fire. So it got me there again. You jackass. Get away. All right, we got 2 of them. That log's still burning pretty bright. Ooh, they did add some new music and things to the game. Ooh. So again, the first night, not too terrible. I think they actually took off already once I beat him with the stick. No, there he is, there he is, there he is. You want some more piece of my wood? Friggin' smack you right across your face. Where's your buddy at? I don't trust you guys. But yes, as you can see, one board, I started burning right when the narrator said you better start a fire, and it's still going. I'm just watching it closely. I usually use more than one. Somebody did say this on the Discord channel about one board lasting all night. And I guess they were correct. I was actually shocked. I didn't think one would. So there we go. Yeah. So that's all you need.
Now no.
Yeah. So without firing a single shot, you can survive one night very easy with food, water, and you can probably do this a few nights. I'm going to say anywhere from, 3 nights. You can hang out on this beach, do that, gather your supplies, and go from there. So that's how you survive Bootstrap Island for the first few nights. And here's the other thing. If you have this, but no bullets, keep it, because you can do this. You can start your fire without a rock or anything on you. So there you go. Bootstrap 101, the basics of surviving. All right, everybody. So if you like the Bootstrap 101 video, let me know. I'll produce more. Hit that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Like I said, if you're into Bootstrap, I got a lot of videos. The playlist will pop up at the end. I'll make sure that is one of the playlists that you see in the end of the video. Also, comment if you want me to do a live stream of just Bootstrap Island. I've never done a live stream anything yet. This would be the game I would love to test and play it on, because I'm extremely comfortable with the game, so I don't have to think about that. So I can just worry about making sure the live stream works and you guys can watch it. So, as always, everybody, never stop gaming. VR night out.